Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb to see the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. A fellow pilgrim, are you about to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top? Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world.
Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then? 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
Is that a nose? It looks more like a nose than a head. Oh, a traveler destined for the citadel, yes. Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim?
Aye, aye, you're a short bug, a wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Pharloom, wish walls. Useful, too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go.
Hi, did you see it, Red Maiden? The great gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness opened the way forward for us. What luck for us to meet at this moment. We can set off on the great road together. Or perhaps I'll tarry here a little longer. I want to sing a song of gratitude to this noble gate. I'm Sherma, by the way. Just another humble pilgrim like yourself. If you ever need assistance on the road ahead, sing out my name, and I'll be sure to find you. Me and my lucky chime are at your service.
Child-wielding needle, how far our wanderings take us? The cold air here bites through our shells as true as any blade. Warm yourself by my lantern while I call.
Aha, aha, native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers.
Oh, free at last. Locked up in here much too long, we was. A nasty place to keep a poor little snitch bug like Grindle. Hoy, you're smelling fancy. You got some pockets under your cloak, hiding away any goodies for us to pilfer? How sad. A little spider has fallen from its cage. So lost, so weak. Poor little morsel. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above, all the suffering. It's so simple. I'll just skewer you here and now. Pluck that flickering life right out of you. Well, aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you haunted? Pursued? The citadel would see a fine prize in you. Fierce too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Indeed, we are lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Or perhaps the difference between the lucky and the unlucky is merely faith.
Aye, it is a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering around. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back, caused quite a scene, and now a young lass is taking lodging up in my top room.
Uma, sweet surprise for new. You are adult, yes, fully grown, ready to hunt. Perfect then. You must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Pharloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart.
Guru, scoundrel, fiend, who dares wake brave Garmon from his well-needed kip? Humph, knowing the battlefield, a warrior's reason. Just look at you, your stance and blade almost as alone they declare a fight.
Some beasts here. I see them eat through the bony ground. It's very smart. Bones everywhere, much abundant. If only I had such a stomach. Har har.
Is warm here, you agree? Is very, what is say, cozy? The flea master, though, is always want to move on. We will be dragged away somewhere much worse soon, I think. What settlement? What weaver? You speak nonsense. You are my wish granter, yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world, 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. You made the promise, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me 3 moss berries. Precious fruit, grant my wish, and then the work begins. Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected, even though my perfect cover. What tell, what error? Surely something gave me away. Shell, white mask, red cloak. Bug,
a living bug. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Growth, time of birth, the time of birth approaches. Heed, bug, the time of birth approaches. The time of birth approaches, now the right of the polyp. Bug, only you are left, no more tread here, none. For the right, the polyp hearts, they are needed. Bring them here for the right.
Who's bothering me now? Leave me the great Yarnaby in peace. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, I say, unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzzzt. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace.
Oh, small pointy bug, why do you bother us at our work?
A smith? Hardly so crude. We are forge daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line and honored role. These docks and lands around are fortunate to have our skill.
Oh, a new fake. Not here to bother, I hope. I've critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels, and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zango, my assistant, by chance? An indolent sort, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming? Aha, that careless buffoon. No surprises, then. That lump never shone with the talent of true discovery. Now, to my work I must return. With my assistant so rudely dying on me, I've tasks enough for 2 bugs. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium, kindly leave me in peace. Oh, they shall join union upon your thread, a gift for your waking a world strung to serve. Oh, she is here, the rare birthling, precious child of worm and weaver. Born of those who dared to flee, she has found her way home at last. How fine her shell is, and silk and claw. For you, mother, let me claim her all for you.
Who's there? Has someone come to free me? Or are you here to bring my end? No, not their enemy, and their prisoner not through malice. I am Eva, a thing difficult to describe. A child of the weavers, yet not quite their kin. Child of weavers, and not? I can detect your weaver strain, yet you are different from them, and from me. A shifting, blended thing. What are you, creature?
This town feels safe, but I'm as worried for others. Is Pharloom needing its goods? Many bugs helped us by couriers, me, and my brother Pill. Special now when danger grows big.
Displeased! If I breathe, if I live, I am displeased. Only the dead are satisfied. You are a slave and a nuisance. Be gone.
Aye, a pinstress. Your needle there might fit you fair, strange as it is and all, but it's the pin that's the glorious weapon of Pharloom.
Oi, you there! It was you, wasn't it, ringing that great clanging bell just now, right when I'm trying to get some sleep? Admit it, you've done it, you shifty little bell runger. Oh, so you ask funny questions as well as cutting bells for free, eh? You certainly ain't a pilgrim, but you're clearly not of the choir either. No, I know exactly what you are. A bell-ringing lout. A weirdo. Don't you realize what you've done, waking that shrine back up? That bell has rung out far and wide. The wretched and the lost will have heard its call. They'll be making their way here now. Well, what's done is done, and what's rung is rung. Just make sure you come back here soon, you lout. You can help me deal with all the dirty little pilgrims and desperate scavengers who turn up.
So, you found this place too, sister. This citadel's grand promise has been strangled away by the cursed thread. But at least the great bell here grants some sanctuary. We're amongst the blessed few, granted just a little more living.
Pilgrim of Pharloom Eternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers. They bearing the heaviest mantle, who would guide our land ever on to greatness. Oh, what an awful clattering! Would you kindly conduct yourself a little more carefully? And why are you adorned in such an awful livid red? By my oath, those above must make a sport of sending me the most wretched servants they can find. Nothing here is my own, you impertinent young light. This sacred hall and all of the food contained within belong to my most exalted master, the great gourmand, the finest connoisseur who has ever lived, the one who tastes transcend the ages. None are left now who venerate them as they deserve, save for the loyal, lonely bug who stands before you. That oil is merely a small savory to whet their appetite for the grand meal to come. A spectacular, Pharloom spanning dish that I have been planning for an age. But alas, those above seem to have forsaken my poor master, and I have grown so old, now I can never hope to gather the necessary ingredients. Blast their indolence. Still you tarry here, bug who calls herself a guest. If your idle claws need work, put them to service for our exalted great gourmand. I must remain by my master, so you will need to leave the citadel and gather the ingredients for their meal in my stead. Oh, drab and trembling squib, you who timidly step upon the great stage, fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Pharloom's flame may flicker, but together we shall spark it ablaze. Let us enliven this citadel lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land.
Blig, dead, dead. Your vicious kind are meant to be. Better methinks to stay as such. But this one was taught. It shall fold its claws. It shall pass its knowledge as much as is gleaned. Only to a first child must a vault keeper defer. Yuck, no fool this keeper. It has lived long watching its fellows wither. But it shall not die, not yet, not while knowledge needs to be sought. The pact is made, we respond. Insight for us, both she and it. This holy citadel, in glory and fall, there are holes in its history. Even to a keeper's knowledge, even to the vaults. Seek the cylinders she must, those objects of intricate insight. Bring more for this keeper, and only for this keeper. For in this citadel none are left possessed of such sound, sharp mind as it.
Bug Red, I am a maker. Yes, enemy, no. I am an architect. Only an architect. To build autonomate is not choice. It is our nature directive cage. Then on your request, Bug Red, as directive demands for Pharloom's first children and our kingdom eternal, I shall serve. I shall craft.
A visitor? Now this is rare. I must apologize for not rising to greet you. After an age spent sickly, I find myself unable to lift from this bedchamber. I hope, good pilgrim, our citadel has shown you the courtesy deserved of a bug devout. Ah, my sympathies, pilgrim. We have fallen so far, and now, sadly, if you've come seeking aid or understanding, I fear I too shall disappoint. Whatever you would ask, I have only my melody left to offer. It is a simple thing, the smallest of gifts, but perhaps more special now, for it has been rarely heard in these quietened times.
Leave me be, traveler. Better I accept this kingdom's cruelty than rage helpless against it. Safely saved is peril. But who is this rare carer for the shell of another? Name yourself, good bug.
Oi, why'd you come in here, all tread and muck, with that nasty-looking poker by your side, eh?
Yeah, why you coming in here? We ain't done nothing wrong. We ain't all twisted like them roach keepers.
She come to kill us, Benjamin. She blimmin' the end for us, old mate. Har har.
I saw you. I saw what you did. Strong you are, mistress. Small, but so deadly. And your scent, well aged. You have come to claim me, and I am yours. I am your humble slave.
Oh, visitor, grand you are, but you have already a mask, already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. All deserve a face, a chance to be, until I wither, for the faceless I shall provide.
Spider, your stench is strange, yet similar. Your tension is smelt strong. Do I seem a threat to you?
Hola, hola, I have to stop you there. That's 3 times now. You've missed your mark. I'm afraid that makes you the loser of our little game, with all due respect. Fret not, though, for we never tire of playing. Step over here, and we can start another game. Now, grr, much talk I give. You leave me. Meet again at Caravan, amongst good fellows. There I shall be. There I share my learnings of fleas and Pharloom. Till then, rest I need. Off, bug. The flea master, that old boy, tells me you call you Miss Hornet. But such a prickling name, ill befits a delicate beauty. Should I call you something prettier, like nectar sweet, my dear?
You stay close, sister. Them halls beside are crawling with haunted husks. Wandering will only bring death, pointed and painful. Oh, what new horror now besets us. Is this fresh punishment for our sins, or yet another test to prove our faith?
Can't you see I'm busy, miss? Ain't got the time for naught else while the shoveling needs doing.
Hurry, hurry! A nimble opponent appears. At last, at last. True, though once discovered, could there be a more perfect spot? This giant bony body, so distant from Pharloom's ales. Here freely we can test our speed in our sleek shells. Here we may race.
Woken is this sentinel, functional is its shell. Still devoted is this sentinel, and awaiting your commandment. I need to plug my nose for this one.
Frost weapons, sleeping of course, but shaped unlike any you've seen before. To travel underneath is one thing, but traveling up above may require a different sort of sight. A path that meets itself is an ill portent indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. Show us your craft, child. Show it splendid as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. Ignore them, daughter, their whispers. Greater, grander, weaver, guardian, queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them, you might see it. Another hope beyond. But to recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you?
Good, better. Yet still you will need to be faster. In time they will come for you, those who fear your nature, and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden.
For our ways you will think us harsh, you will think us uncaring, unrepentant. And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. Witness the first light, the only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child grown strong. Wrest it from this remembrance. Burn yourself free from our sad fate.